Alright, what is up guys, this is Warm 44 here. I'm going to be recording some gameplay from Black Ops today. This is actually the second time I recorded it. It kept messing up for me. I recorded it once, did the whole thing, realized I wasn't recording, and that just pissed me off. Not much else you could do about it though, so yeah, but I'm just playing some hardcore TDM. You'll see me stop a couple times because I recorded this in theater, not live. So you'll see me stop a couple times when I'm talking to one of my friends was having some trouble with his sound. I stop a couple times and just kind of chill there. If you're wondering what happens there, and I know there's a black screen at the end sometime. But yeah, you can just bear with those problems. They're not too bad. Yeah, I'm just using class FAMAS suppressor. I think I have slide hand and I have Ghost Pro. I've never actually prestiged on Black Ops because I've never prestiged on any game. I'm getting close on Modern Warfare 3 on my Xbox because I don't really play on PC anymore. But yeah, that's just kind of what I do. I used to play on PC. Actually, my first Call of Duty game was Call of Duty 4 on PC, and then I got all of them in. I got an Xbox from one of my friends, and you see here I stopped. But I got an Xbox from one of my friends, and then I got Xbox Live finally. And I got Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 2 is definitely my favorite Call of Duty game. I like Modern Warfare 3. It's got a lot of improvements. I actually really like Black Ops. It's just the graphics on the PC just kill me so much because with the lag and frame rate issues they had in that game. I mean, not much you can do about it, but it really annoyed me, and so I didn't really ever play this game that much. Didn't get very far on it. They had a lot of aspects, like especially like the theater. They introduced the theater to Black Ops. Yeah, that's they introduced the theater. They got rid of the lethal thing, the lethal problem where you could only have claymores or grenades. They have lethal grenades, and they have tactical stuff, which they actually reintroduced or they took out in Modern Warfare 3, but it's still alright because I realize I don't really need claymores that much like I did in Call of Duty 4. You realize you gotta watch your back good enough by yourself, and I actually do a lot of quick scoping, so I don't really need them. But yeah, but with the frame rate issues on Black Ops, I just couldn't even stand it. I could barely play the game. When I got in the game, I had to close it out, or I had to go back to the menu, and I had to go back to not my main menu, my desktop, and I had to put the Black Ops .emp exe whatever. I had to make it set on high priority. I had to set everything else on low priority. I had to make sure I had the Steam window closed. Every other window had to be closed. The only way I can record really on Black Ops is with Fraps is through theater because I just can't play with Fraps. I can barely play Minecraft with Fraps. But my computer is not low end or anything, but I don't know. And I can record on. I'm running about 60 FPS. I did a draw FPS thing on the console, and it shows me about 60 FPS when I'm playing Black Ops. But then on Modern Warfare 3, compared to Modern Warfare 3, where I have about 200, I can't draw the FPS on that. Not really sure how. I haven't figured out the command yet. But according to Fraps, I was getting about 200, and it gives me about 60 on Black Ops, and I just cannot play with that. It's so you don't really notice it, but you can notice it when it comes to just running around and stuff. It's so hard to play. But yeah, so I've been playing a lot of Xbox. It's not I didn't think it would be my thing, but I got a lot of friends that play Xbox, and I'm really good at it. I get a lot of good scores, usually positive. That's pretty much the main reason I play, and I'm actually getting close to prestiging on Modern Warfare 3 on it, because that's about all I'll play on Xbox. Yeah, and Modern Warfare 2 played beautifully. The only thing I had wrong with Modern Warfare 2 was that I couldn't actually exit the game and come back if I like hit the Windows key on accident or on purpose, then I couldn't come back to the game without it black screening or anything. Yeah, but some things about these games quirk me. Call of Duty 4 was just so, like, it might as well have been a windowed game. But these Steam games, I really do like the Steam stuff. It makes it nice when you go to, like, I don't really know what it makes it nice for, but yeah, like, I don't think I said this. I had been playing Xbox in a while. I already said that, I know. But I'm trying to figure out how to dive about this whole match, and I finally figured it out, and then I start using it. But it just reminded me when I used to play on all pistol matches, like servers, since they have the dedicated servers on the PC on Black Ops, which was really nice. That's kind of one of those things I'm mad at Modern Warfare 3 for PC. They really kind of abused us on PC. The dedicated servers are unranked, which is really dumb. Unranked servers are completely pointless. I guess they did that to stop hackers, but nobody really cares about hackers. If they found a hacker in a game, they quit the game and find another game. Which really kind of pisses me off when Treyarch, or not Treyarch, but Activision and stuff do that. Like they did the Elite stuff. Elite cannot be activated with the PC version of Modern Warfare 3. So that just made me so angry. Yeah, you'll see I just figured out how to dive. But yeah. But I tried to do pretty good. I think I went positive. It was like 13-12. I think I shared the score at the very end. But right now I'm using the MP5K. That's what it is, and I'm pretty good with it. Red dot sight. Don't really know. There, I just shot my own guy. Great job, Chase. I'm pretty good with it. I don't know. Here, I'll run into a guy. This is really funny. 3 kill streak. Nice. That's the only kill streak I got that whole game. Was a UAV. But I'll take it. This is pretty confusing. But I guess it works. But if any of you guys know, I don't have very many people watching these videos. I doubt I will, but I'll go ahead and say this. If anybody is watching this and they know the Commando Modern Warfare 3, which I don't even remember who has console, to show my actual FPS, just comment with it. I know not many people watch my videos. I probably have like 3 subscribers, and they're all people that don't even watch my videos. But you gotta start somewhere. Every person started this low, so sometimes you just gotta deal with the hard times before you get to the big times. But yeah, I think this is a shorter video. I try to do longer videos, but I should start out with shorter videos. I don't know if anybody watches Jericho. He always does short videos, which usually I think it makes it easier because you don't have near as much to commentate about, and it makes it more, I don't know, it makes it better. But back on the Xbox PC subject, I do this thing called Call of Duty Night with one of my neighbor's uncles, which he hooks up about, there's a score if anybody wants to know about it. He does about 12 computers hooked up, and we do a big LAN party. We play till like 4 o'clock in the morning on computers. I will probably record that, or a couple of games from that, and commentate about them. If I wasn't with, or maybe I'll just record what we're talking about or something, I don't know. It doesn't really matter, whatever I do. But I will do something for that, because that's a really good opportunity for me to get a good video out. But yeah, I think this is about the end, so if you guys like it, rate, comment, subscribe, tell your friends about me. Thanks, guys.